other.
It's cool, crazy feeling something this size teetering on a hill like that.
So fun. Let's passenger. Brake hard. There you go. There you go. Now we're on the teeter-totter.
Takes a while for the steering to respond. Right now you join me in the cab of an 8-wheel military truck, and I'm with Jay Couch. We're at his compound. Jay has a ton of really cool military trucks. He builds out all kinds of 4x4s, and especially Unimogs. But right now, Jay, we're going to learn how you drive a 4-axle, 8-wheel drive with 4 lockers, 1 for each axle, military truck. And it doesn't sound like it's all about grace.
No, it's not about grace. This one you're going to have some bicep. So what makes this thing interesting is A, it's an 8x8. B, it weighs about 50,000 pounds empty. C, we're sitting on top of 18.3 liters of V10 diesel. 18.27 to be exact. This is my recovery truck. This is my medium big recovery truck. I've only got one size bigger than this until we get to the big excavator.
Jay, I think you're the only person I've ever met for whom this would be the medium.
This is the medium plus.
Yeah, medium
plus. So we got a 50,000 pound vertical rated winch for recovery. We have a 20,000 vertical rated, which is a lot more than what you would expect for self-recovery. That runs out the front and the back. But we're just going to do a little highway cruising here just to see what one of these old dogs does. It's actually pretty comfortable.
Yeah, what would be the top speed on this?
This one's limited on gearing at 55.
Okay.
So it's not bad. It'll get the job done. Let's just say that. Long job. A friend of mine took his up to Alaska and back with a camper on it, and then he went to the Altar Desert, the big sand dunes. So it's a cool rig, man. They drive neat.
So this is an 8-speed, right?
It is an 8-speed.
And it is a manual, but what's interesting is that it's got a torque converter.
Yes.
So you don't necessarily use the clutch the exact same way you would in a typical manual.
Yes, you select how heavy of a load you're going to carry or pull and choose the gear. So I could put it in 8th gear and just let out the clutch and go, but it's really muddy, so I will be shifting. A couple of the gears aren't real happy shifting into, so you'll see me kind of have a massage those, or you'll hear me, I guess.
Yeah.
So we are looking at the switches here: front diff lock, center diff lock, rear diff lock.
The other thing that I'm surprised by, granted we've got some pretty massive rubber under us, but 50,000 pounds, this sand that we're over might not look it, but it is very soft and very deep.
Very soft and bottomless. So it's an impressive rig, man. Like I said, once we get her turbocharged, it's going to be a whole different game going on.
All right. What are you expecting is going to be the top speed on it by then?
Well, we'll still be stuck with, so like right now, gearing. I didn't shift the gear even though I could, so now we're just working that torque converter. See how slow it is?
Yeah.
So I should downshift, but now we're picking up some momentum on it, and we'll just keep rolling through in this to make our lives easier. But once we get it turbocharged, we'll still have the top speed of 55, but we'll be able to get there not in 5 minutes. So it'll be good.
And where do you source turbos for something like that?
You know, for this guy, I've done a little bit of research. There's a proctologist meeting here. Breakover angles on this thing are something to behold. If I can get one. Actually, I got one lined up for us. Okay, this will be cool. I got a good breakover angle for us. We'll hang up on it, but you'll see what happens when you're driving an 8x8 if you kind of have an idea of how they work. So let's see. We'll go ahead and stick her into first gear. Just let out the clutch. You just let out the clutch completely. And I've got the center diff locked.
And you're pretty much just all throttle modulation here.
Yes.
Like you said, not trying to be on the brake constantly.
That's right.
And it seems easy enough because in a low gear it crawls happily.
It's right over, man. It is wild. Let's see about, I've got, let's see if I can get into the trap here. And this will be a unique experience.
Yeah, so right now it kind of feels like we're in a building and we're about to drive it over a cliff, which is more or less what's happening. Nose straight down. But again, our visibility is
unparalleled.
Really good. It's like we're in a fishbowl. And the way it climbs is
crazy, right?
It makes sense that it's got a lot of traction because, like you said, 50,000 pounds.
Yeah. It's a big boy. So I got another line we're gonna do that'll be kind of fun.
Do you ever get into situations where this is spinning tires?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Right now, Kase and Jay are on private property, Couch Proving Grounds. And Onyx Off-Road app is specifically designed so you know exactly where you are. You want to find dispersed camping trails, you can find out the difficulty of each trail, you can have different layers where you could check your weather, your temperature, air quality, forest fires, etc. So check out Onyx Off-Road app using the link in the description below.
So this will get interesting.
Yeah, that's a big climb. So let's see, we're gonna start hanging tires here. I think what, front axle's probably off now?
Yeah. Getting a little air, huh?
And it is. There's a lot of sky in front of us.
Is this nuts?
It's pretty
like,
insane,
what the
dude.
heck, man? So I don't think we could go forward without high centering.
But it's a beautiful view from
It's a
up.
beautiful view. Andre, can I go further forward, or do you think I'll hang up? I'm trying to get that balancing point.
You're gonna get hung up!
What?
Might get hung up!
He said we might get hung up.
Okay. Tell him we're gonna go in reverse then.
We're gonna back it up, Terry. It's
cool.
crazy feeling something this
Right?
size teetering on a hill like that.
So fun. Oh, we're back on the ground.
Next time you're in one of your personal vehicles and you think you like to have fun and screw around a little bit,
Yeah,
come
right.
over to Jay Couch's place and see how these guys mess around.
Seriously, guys, if you want to go wheeling and play, sign a damage waiver and a liability waiver. I'm all about it. We like late nights and we like getting dirty. We're going to go straight out here. We're going to turn around, and then you and I are going to come through that twister,
Yeah,
and then we're going to take this corner and do that drop off.
sounds good. I'll kind of follow your lead for the
Yep.
path we take, but to
Yes.
get moving here, I'm clutch in,
Yep.
second gear, and then you said hold down on the brake and pretty much just dump the
You're it.
clutch.
Yep.
And that's what's crazy. I'm holding the brake right now, and we're not moving, but the clutch is out because there's a torque converter.
weird. Yeah, it's hard to get your brain to wrap around that. So we're in second gear now.
But that actually makes it reasonably easy to drive because
Yeah.
you just pick a gear, at least to just get it moving.
Yep, 100%. And you can hug that, no problem. It's not going to tip us. Perfect. Yeah, 3 feet on my side.
Yeah, it is a,
Go all the way around.
a transition now. So you want to go all the way around the outside of the course?
We'll go around the outside first. Get you used to it.
It's for sure a transition to try and get used to the footprint of this.
The
Because
blanket of
yeah.
this.
It's a little bigger than most of the vehicles that I pilot at work. But the mirrors are actually pretty good. I can see
Amazing,
the sides
right?
of the vehicle, no problem.
Yeah, it's really hard going from my Samurai back to this.
Yeah, I bet. That's a bit of a transition. And actually, ride comfort
It's not that bad.
is not as bad as you might expect by looking at it.
And these tires are jacked all the way up, and they're tube tires. They're not even tubeless.
Really?
Yeah.
Is that pretty typical for a military truck of this size?
Old school stuff, yep.
Have they gone tubeless now?
Yes, they have. But I haven't put air in this thing in, I'm not exaggerating, probably 10 years. I'm not kidding. It's crazy.
What kind of air pressures does it run?
I think I'm running about 80 psi in each tire.
So a good amount.
Yeah, a good amount.
So are we going to go through the articulation, the steps?
Yep.
Yeah.
So we're heading towards the fence. We'll swing a little close to my fence on my side.
Right.
Then we'll square up. Keep going.
And is it past that
the
stump?
log? Yep.
Yeah.
Past that stump.
There's very few, if any, obstacles that you don't want to take this through.
Yeah.
Although, to your point, if you do get it stuck, it's more stuck than most.
It's bad.
But as we come up on these steps, in a way you almost don't feel like you're sitting that high up, because sometimes the windshield comes pretty close, but I think that's just because I'm not used to being in a cab over setup like what we're in.
We're gonna swing wide around this fence and hard driver. So we'll kiss that fence and then we'll cut it hard. Actually, we're gonna go a little wide on it because we're cutting right back in. Keep it to the fence. And go ahead and cut it hard all your way.
All right.
So we will have to reverse that, but that's okay. Keep going.
You want to drop down
into
there?
Exactly.
Okay.
And good. Now let's back it up. Bingo. Good job.
You know, I gotta say, it's not as bad to get used to as I figured. It's not to say that I'm doing anything extremely challenging with it.
You will now.
First again?
First again. Yeah.
Right.
So we're gonna swing kind of wide on this one.
Yeah.
Go straight. And turn hard, all the way. Foot on the brake. We'll take it nice and slow. Looking good. You're looking great. Keep that coming. Looking great. And straighten up. Looking good.
I feel like where I'm sitting is like 10 feet in the air right now.
You are. Keep going. And let's passenger. Brake hard. There you go. There you go. Now we're on the teeter-totter.
It takes a while for the steering to respond.
Hard that way.
Yeah.
Now hard right. All right, come up out of here.
It's crazy trying to maintain awareness of where the back end is. Where are you going now? To the right?
Yeah, hard right. Yep, you're beautiful. We're taking the hard line out. Yeah, baby. It's cool, right?
It's pretty cool,
It's
Jay.
really fun.
And is this it? So this isn't even fully locked up.
Nope.
Right?
We will go, let's go ahead and take this left. Perfect. And it's okay if the front end comes off a little because we have that extra axle right behind us, so you're good.
Yeah, so like you said, it can hang off a little bit in a certain direction. It's interesting, this too feels like a steering wheel that I definitely want to keep my thumbs out of.
Yes. And cut my way a little. Cool. Hang off. Perfect. Look at that, like a champ. Look at that.
Yeah, we got so many wheels, we just got to keep some of them on the line.
Now we hit the big hill.
Yeah, I can see why you like this, man.
It's rad. It's really cool.
This is not bad. Do you ever just come out here, Sunday drive?
All the time. I'm the only one who runs it seems like. It's a lonely world. That's an open invite, people.
Yeah, there's not that many people doing what you're doing. And doing it now, I gotta wonder why. How much does it cost to get something like this?
Cheapest thing is buying it. I don't know. I've seen them go as low as 25 grand. I think this one's probably 56,000.
Okay.
We did another probably 40 grand of work to it.
Yeah, I gotta imagine a set of 8 tires is.
Oh yeah, and that's
How
not
much?
changing the tires yet. So that gives you a pretty good idea. So count on spend 150 grand to make it all road happy and this and that reliable.
But I'll tell you what, this versus a TRX, a special edition
way more
TRX,
fun.
it's maybe not as comfortable, maybe not as quick, but you could definitely argue it's more badass.
That's right. It's pretty. Yeah, there's no argument for that, dude. The engine weighs as much as a complete TRX. Come on, man. You just did the off-road course, buddy.
I appreciate you letting me
Thanks for
drive it,
helping
man.
anybody.
That's a bucket list item right there.
Sweet.